Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Triple Double Nation. Today we'll be covering the most disrespectful moments in recent NBA history. Let's get into the video. If only James Harden knew how to properly disrespect Ricky Rubio's ankles and ego. Oh, make no mistake. Plenty of damage was done. Harden crossed Rubio off the screen during the Houston Rockets Game 2, romping over the Utah Jazz, and he took his sweet time getting a shot off for maximum effect. He stared at the basket, shimmied his shoulders, and might have even made a trolly sour, bright, weird beard run. Rules are rules though. Optimal humiliation of one's opponent can only be achieved by completing the play. Harden missed. This still registers in the NBA's pantheon of rudeness. At the very least, it left us nostalgic for more successful displays of irreverence. Lucky for us, YouTube exists. Compiling the association's most epic acts of disrespect is a mere matter of time commitment. Even more luckily, I have no social life. Important context. Simply filthy plays are not up for consideration. The spectrum of nasty crossovers and ferocious jams is too vast. And frankly, we need to shout out players other than Giannis Antetokounmpo, Stephen Curry, and Kyrie Irving. Extracurricular sauciness is everything. Dunks cannot just be jackhammers. Crossovers can not only break bones. Obnoxious celebrations, egregious taunts, fractured self-esteem, and genuine acts of savage demoralization are the benchmark for inclusion. Stevie Franchise lights up Troy Hudson, 2000. There's smoking someone off the dribble, there's using a real live feeling human as your own personal plaything, and then there's whatever the heck Steve Francis did to Troy Hudson. Count how many times Francis could have put Hudson out of his misery. You'll get 3 or 4, and maybe 5 if you include the beat Stevie Franchise takes to stop mid-evisceration and speak with the ref. Iverson steps over Lue, 2001. Allen Iverson's notorious step over is more belligerent in memory than actuality. Tyronn Lue was legitimately in his way, and yet Iverson could have walked around him. Instead, he empathetically stepped over him, as if he too wasn't 6 foot and slight of frame. Perhaps this play isn't as iconic if it plays in December rather than the NBA Finals. Whatever. Iverson gifted us one of the most timeless meme templates in history. Old MJ destroys a youth, 2002. Imagine being a 25-year-old NBA player. You're on the Chicago Bulls. You're making 7 figures. Half of your career should be in front of you. Life is good. You're charmed. And then soon to be 39-year-old Michael Jordan. Back in my days, your transition layup on the backboard. Tough break for 2001 and 2 Ron Mercer. Jay Rich's off the boozer 3, 2003. Sophomore on rookie crime. Jason Richardson is lucky he's splashing this triple, because if you're going to jack up a showboaty off the heezy off the boozer 3 inside 10 seconds to play while up 17 in a game that doesn't matter, you better make it. CP3 yams on D12, 2006. Chris Paul has a habit of slow roasting bigs off the dribble, but there's a different genre of sassy. He didn't pull up for a long 2, he didn't even try finessing a layup. He went for the kill and got it against an eventual 3-time Defensive Player of the Year who had almost a foot on him. Young CP3 showed no mercy, kind of like prime CP3 and also like present day CP3, and definitely like tomorrow's CP3. Big Ben makes Shaq look little, 2006. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Ben Wallace wins. Shaq was 34 when Big Ben gobbled up this dunk attempt, but that makes it even worse. Wallace never took his hand off the ball. He brought Shaq to the ground with the force of his open palm. This wasn't a block, it was full-on consumption. Nate does yow dirty, 2007. Didn't anyone ever tell Nate Robinson that people over 7'5" are inherently self-conscious about being reverse baptized by swole garden gnomes? D. Wade ends Varejo, 2009. Before Dwayne Wade officially joined forces with LeBron James, he casually ended one of his favorite teammates. His decision to nonchalantly step over Anderson Varejo is an underrated middle finger moment and definitely one of the reasons LeBron heel turned his way out of Miami in 2014. Blake Kristen's Timo. 2010. Blake Griffin had every right to fly above Timofey Mozgov for a demonstrative slam. Using Timo's face as an armrest and thunder smacking him into the Carmelo Anthony trade, that was a little excessive. LeBron leapfrogs Lucas. 2012. Hopping over humans is the most blatant, unfeeling brand of disrespect. John Lucas III could still be livid with LeBron for clearing his 5'11" frame like a hurdle and then staring at him as if to say, doesn't this thing go any higher? Blake ends Paul twice. 2012. Blake did little more than stare at Paul Gasol after posterizing him, but he immortally freeze-framed him twice. On his second throwdown, Griffin finished with such force that the 7-foot, 250-pound Gasol went flying across the floor, nearly detaching DeAndre Jordan's left leg from the rest of his body in the process. Watch Andrew Bynum's face at the end of jam number 2. It tells the whole story. Kyrie brings Brandon Knight to his butt. 2013. Trying this hard in the Rising Stars Challenge breaks all sorts of unspoken rules. To Brandon Knight's credit, though, he extracted some iota of revenge on the next play, sticking an over-the-glass 3 over Kyrie Irving. DJ dunks Knight into the next life. 2013. Kudos to the Knight for contesting this savagery, but he'd have been better served fleeing the scene. DeAndre Jordan damn near erased him from existence. That's going to do it for our video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.